Alright guys, so we are back after it again here. We are doing a little bit more trapping. So a couple weeks ago, before this real big snowstorm and cold snap came through, we set out some traps, and for just a couple nights, 3 nights I think, and we ended up catching one raccoon the first night. So still getting a lot on camera. So we are back out here again this weekend. So now we've got 3 traps set out. We're going to set out 3 traps. We got a cage trap, a dog proof trap, and a steel trap, number 3 I think, steel trap. And we're going to set it at various places here on the land just to see if we can't get something coming through and hopefully get something caught. So I got my little helper here with me today. She's my little trail cutter, as you can see there. So
it's hard to make a path because I got stabbed a few times.
yeah, she got stabbed by the briars. So you can tell here behind me we are in some thick, nasty stuff. So, but that's what we are looking for, because it seems like that's where the predators and all the other critters tend to want to be and roam. So fingers crossed, we're going to get these traps set out and we'll get something caught. So y'all stay tuned for that. Also wanted to mention, as you can see right here, we're in this clear cut a little bit, and deers appear to love it. Got a ton of rubs coming through here and a real big one right there. So the ground, I don't think you can tell too well in the video, but it's definitely beat down. So animals are definitely moving through here quite a bit. So we'll see if that means anything for us and our trapping adventure here. Alright y'all, so here's one of our 3 setups we're going to have out for, see if we can't get a coon or a possum. So this obviously is a cage trap, and there's a really good trail coming basically right up under this fence, and you probably can't see it on the video, but it goes out through there. So obviously something is definitely working this area. So what I use for bait is just put a little bit of peanut butter in a cap and put it back there. So hopefully they'll walk in there to get it, step on that plate, and it'll trigger the trap. So that's the first setup. Like I said, it's pretty heavy trail going through there, kind of thick back in there, as you can tell. So hopefully something will come through there, smell that peanut butter, and get caught.
Well, I got this dog proof set up, tied to this tree. Hopefully that's sturdy enough to keep a big old raccoon anchored. We got some pretty good trails running through here. We're gonna bait this trap with cat food. It's pretty good bait. I've used it before and it works pretty well. Alright, let's get to it. It's nothing difficult, just a little bit in there.
Probably sprinkle a little bit around it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Not much. The squirrels eat it all up like last time.
That should be good. Let's get on to the next one.
Alright, before we go, I am going to show you. So we did stick that in the ground just a little bit. Put some leaves around it to kind of help make it look a little bit more natural. So hopefully, like he said, there's some trails coming off of this hillside behind us here. It's old clear cut, so there's plenty of thickets for them to be hiding in. So hopefully one will wander by here and get a whiff of this cat food and come over here and investigate it. So it worked for us last time. We'll see if it happens this time. Alright y'all, so here is setup number 3. We just set the dog proof trap, so we've moved over to another section of the land, and this is going to be the Duke's steel trap. So as you can see, still the edge of this clear cut, got a pretty good little crossing coming out from under this fence, and I'm next to the creek bank here, so things tend to travel creek banks quite a bit, it seems like. I've got a ton of coons and possums and actually a couple foxes on camera right here, but we're not smart enough to outsmart the fox, so this is mostly going to be just for coons and possums, hopefully. So a little bit about this setup. We just got couple little entrances coming in right there, and then actually where I'm standing right here. So the trap, I set it, and it's got a little bit of leaf litter on top of it, and right here under this big leaf, that's the plate. I did sprinkle out a little bit of cat food, as you can see. So again, if we're lucky, something will be walking one of these trails tonight, happen to come by this cat food and smell it, and fingers crossed, get caught. We'll check back in tomorrow and see if one of these 3 traps will produce something tonight. Alright y'all, well, as you can see, yesterday we stopped by here and checked our traps and didn't have no luck on the cat food, so we stopped and got us some marshmallows. That was something else we wanted to try, so we tried the marshmallows, and first night, looks like we got a willing candidate right there, so that's one less nest raider we're getting off the property here. It's like a big old possum. So we're going to get him taken care of here. Alright y'all, trap number 2. As you can see, looked like a success. Apparently they liked the marshmallow treats last night, so this is going to be in the dog-proof trap. So we're all out here to get this thing taken care of. We already checked the steel trap and it didn't have anything in it, so we're probably going to reset maybe tonight, just to see if we get anything tomorrow. But I think this thing back here is not happy with us being here, so we're going to go ahead and get him taken care of and get him out of here.
Alright guys, so here's our results from weekend trapping. The first night we used cat food and peanut butter, didn't have any luck on that. Second night we used marshmallows and we caught a raccoon and a possum. Caught the raccoon in this dog trap here, and then we have a cage trap over there that we caught the possum in. We didn't catch anything on the third night. So far it's been a pretty good weekend for trapping.
Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.